Hello, I know, long time no see. I think as we're looking at this, it's going to be almost 3 months since I've uploaded, which I think is one of the longest times I've actually not gone and uploaded. But I thought I would kind of kill two birds with one stone, well, it's more than that, but you'll understand. Yeah, no, today I've got to go to the supermarket and to the doctors to pick up my prescription, and I thought, what better way than to give you guys a bit of a catch up into where I've been. Spoiler, it's just been in my house, it's not really been anywhere exciting, but I used to use Drive With Me's to kind of, I don't know, just kind of have a little chat, just de-stress and just talk whatever, whenever, really, because everybody knows, if you've seen one of these before, I do love a ramble. But yeah, shall we? We're already kind of halfway there because I'd started filming, and then as I was stuck in traffic, I just happened to glance to the side of me, and the camera for some reason was really dark, so I pulled over, hence why we are stationary now. And for some reason I was right down, as in it was on like 3/4, when it's normally just on 1 or past 1, depending on what lighting I'm on. Like, I know it's a bit grey cast today, like it's not the best, but it's not that dark. So yeah, we shall get started, just because there's a lot of traffic on this road and don't particularly want to be here for a while. Oh, handbrake's not down low enough. There we go. Yeah, it's been a weird one. I'm gonna say that, like, if you've watched any of my videos before, you will know that I was daily vlogging up until about, yeah, it would have been 2-3 months ago. And I woke up one of the last days that I was filming, and for some reason I just felt awful. I don't know what it was. I had pains in my legs, which I kind of put down to the fact that since lockdown happened and Boris shut all of the pubs and stuff like that, I have been working out every single day, and I think at that point, I don't know whether my body just wasn't used to it. I don't know whether it was that, and it was kind of a sign that I needed to slow down and maybe take a couple more rest days, which I definitely wasn't doing at that point. I don't know. That kind of continued for like, I'd say about a week. And then after that, I just got ultimate, I don't know if it was like doubt, where I kept thinking to myself, do people actually want to see my content? Like, is me kind of daily vlogging, kind of providing a voice? One sec, I really don't like this bridge. Oh no, we're clear. We are clear. I used to work in that pub there, so I know how much of a pain that bridge is. Right. See what I mean? There is so much more traffic than there usually is. So yeah, I don't know, I just had a little bit of doubt, kind of like, is my content good enough? You know, is it helping anybody? And then, yeah, it just went all downhill from there, and I didn't end up filming at all. I have, in the past couple of weeks, attempted to vlog, attempted to film content, but it just hasn't gone anywhere. Like, I just keep thinking to myself, you know, is it good enough? You know, yeah, just all stuff like that. Like, is it good enough? Just, are people gonna watch it? But I've decided to bite the bullet today, and this is what we're doing. I did try and restart this, but obviously I've just said, and I've had to drive past my nearest McDonald's, and there was a little bit of a rumour, a little bit of a flittering on Facebook this morning on the local groups few people were saying it's not open, they've not advertised anything or put anything out officially, but quite a few people have mentioned that it was open. I've just driven past that one is open, and as I was saying before I ended like the first clip because it was too dark, I've got to drive past 3 to get to my supermarket. So I'm gonna imagine the traffic is gonna be awful, mainly because the one that supermarket I go to, the McDonald's is right next to it, and it's on a dual carriageway, and obviously the left-hand lane is to exit the dual carriageway, but that is also where the queue is going to be sat waiting for the McDonald's. So yeah, I don't know, I really don't know. So I'm going to imagine it's going to be busy, because that one, it was basically on the island waiting for it, so I don't know about this one. Hopefully it's not all in that lane, because I don't particularly want to attempt to change lanes. Oh, they've clearly been to B&Q. And yeah, have to come back across, because I can guarantee that nobody is going to be kind there and let you back in. So yeah, we're gonna, there's actually already a McDonald's bag on the floor there, so God knows when they're open, then this one was open since, or whether that's from this morning. So yeah. I love that. I love a bit of a McDonald's rambling. And if you are a frequent viewer of my drive with me, you will know that I used to... Are you stopping? Are you going? Where are you coming? Go around. Where are you going? Yeah, you're fine. I used to go to McDonald's quite a bit in my drive with me, just because it gave me somewhere a little bit further to drive to. But yeah, I think, yeah, no, this will be the longest like distance I've ever driven in one. What a boring fact, what riveting content that I've come back with. But yeah, I haven't really, I know like a lot of people have been learning like new skills, but I literally haven't been doing anything. I've been watching more TV though. I've kind of used this time to watch TV that I haven't watched before, kind of just because I didn't really have the time before with work and everything. So I have been watching quite a bit of, if you would have watched my last vlog, you will know that I've been watching quite a few films. Like I watched Last Christmas, I really enjoyed that, by the way. I kind of guessed the ending midway through, but it was still enjoyable. Like I love Amelia Clarke, like she's one of my favourite actresses. And then more recently actually, I've been watching Snowpiercer on Netflix, and it is a kind of like remake of a film of the same name with Chris Pratt in it, but it's based on a French graphic novel of a train that is commissioned, clearly they didn't want to wait, to carry the survivors of the human race as an attempt to kind of cool down the earth due to global warming goes wrong, and it ends up freezing the earth. So the only way to keep these people alive is to put them on this train. And there's a new episode out weekly on Mondays, and I've watched all of them so far, and I am really enjoying it. It's like, it's not normally my type of thing, but I have been enjoying it. And then I know it's a little bit controversial, but I've been watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and sorry, let me do it silent. Real Housewives of Cheshire from the start, because I renewed my HeyU subscription whilst we were in lockdown, or still are in lockdown, because I got an email from them and it was like, oh yeah, I could probably restart that now, because I cancelled it because I wasn't using it, obviously due to work and everything. So I thought, you know what, I'll pay for you, we'll do that, and literally have become obsessed with Keeping Up with the Kardashians and The Real Housewives of Cheshire. I've never watched it before, And one of my friends, shit, sorry, I was in the wrong gear. Yeah, one of my friends put on Instagram that she was watching it, and I was like, oh, I've actually never watched that. And I checked whether it was on there, because I know the Beverly Hills one and the New Jersey one was on there. And I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. And I'm currently halfway through season 2, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, that is, as you can see, been achieving all the things at the moment. And then, one second, I know I say that every single time I do an island, but islands, if you've been here since I passed my test, you will know that I hate islands, like they are a nemesis of some kind for me. Right, round this corner. Right, there is a bit of traffic, but I don't know whether this is for the McDonald's or because there was a red light. Only time shall tell. But yeah, I haven't been posting on Instagram as well. After the Blackout Tuesday, I was trying to think of the word there. As I have taken on a thing, kind of like a movement started by Susie Saunders. And until the 8th of June, hopefully this vlog will go up before then, where I won't be posting any of my regular content. Every piece of content that, oh my god, there is so much traffic. Are you in this lane though? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't need to go around it, but that one is open. Yeah, so I'm not taking on any of my usual fashion beauty content, and I'm only reposting and posting information about the Black Lives Matter movement, because at the moment there is more important voices that need to be heard other than me going, this is what workout I did today, this is what I've eaten for lunch. So I'm doing that, as it is a movement that I feel really strongly about, mainly because it's 2020. This sort of mindset and these absolutely horrific things should not be happening in 2020 at all. So yeah, that is what I am doing. I'll leave my Instagram down below, as I've created a highlight on my Instagram highlights page, like bar, in order to use it, as I have highlighted everything that I have personally found really helpful, whether that is an Instagram post that highlights some black creators, black Instagrammers, or what I reposted this morning was black fitness creatives, as that was one of the things that when I actually looked through, it was missing. Like, there was so many Instagrammers and people like that, like fashion. Oh, actually, I might be able to get it in there. We'll give it a go. Am I in the space? No. There we go. And my camera battery is flashing red, but yes, I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed being able just to have a bit of a rant, bit of a ramble. So, can you hear that? That is the black box because I've got my phone near it. Yeah, I will see you hopefully for another video soon. Bye.